I am very pleased to welcome C. Lane from Palm Canyon Theater, which is preparing for their 25th anniversary season. In the midst of a pandemic that is still going on and likely may impact you guys more than many other places. So I know it's a little nerve-wracking, but you have prepared a fantastic season to celebrate your 25th anniversary.
Thank you.
Tell us about it.
Good to be here. We actually picked different productions that for the 25 years so many people loved. So of course, coming from pandemic to disaster, we're starting off with The Guys, which is about September 11th's disaster. Maybe people will be closer to it. But then we're going straight into Sordid Lives, which has been like this huge, unbelievable selling for us, and the town wants it and needs it. Del Shores
Sordid
comes.
Lives plays so well here. It's very interesting, and I think one of the last times that you put that production on, you had to hold it over. I mean, it was the demand is incredible for that.
Incredible. Our normal runs about 2 weeks, and the first time we did it, it ran for 12 weeks. We had to cancel. Yeah, I was like, what is this? What is this? So this year, we're doing it like Rocky Horror. We're having them be participating, so when they go, and when they can sing along.
It's super fun. It is such a fun show. I mean, I saw it.
We had to. But we're
what else
starting
you got?
small. Yeah, we're starting small because of what's going on with distancing, making sure everybody's comfortable
And you have the
vaccinated.
theater laid out in such a way, you have seats marked off to ensure some spacing, and now in Palm Springs, shortly they're going to be requiring all of your patrons to show a vaccination card to get in, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, and that's a city ordinance that's not...
Correct.
And masks indoors as well, which will, I mean, you and I were just talking before the interview, and I've been going out and enjoying some of my restaurants now that things have reopened, but when you're in the theater, you're there for a couple of hours and you're sitting pretty close to people you don't know. So, I think some of those precautions will make me certainly and many of your patrons feel a lot safer.
Definitely. And we're also doing reading their temperature. So yeah, to be as safe as you possibly can. Yeah.
I mean, it is not without risk, but you guys are trying to reduce and mitigate those risks as best you can. So you've pulled these great shows that have had tremendous history here in the Valley throughout the 25 years you've been performing.
Yes, we're slowly getting into it. We have Shrek coming up. We're trying to keep it light. We're trying to keep the audience interested and the cast member, because I don't think they really want anything extra meaty, heavy. And then we're moving into The Sound of Music.
Just saw some scenes from that.
Yeah, Les Miserables.
Oh, that's my favorite. I love Les Mis.
And luckily, our really strong, talented actors love it as well. So I'm glad. Yeah, that's cool. We'll have you there.
I've seen that on Broadway in L.A. and I can't wait. That's
cool.
Fantastic.
Oh, cool. We're also doing Spam-A-Lot.
That's such a funny show.
And it's funny, all the kids want to do it. I'm like, no, it's an adult show. It's an adult.
no kids.
No kids doing it. But a lot of interest. Into the Woods we're doing, and then we're doing Godspell. We actually scheduled Godspell for this past summer because of the pandemic. We thought it'd be nice and light and free, but we had to move it. We do have, in March, we have, it's called the Palm Springs Getaway, and it's a historical piece about Palm Springs. And we've been working with the Historical Society. Actually, Kara Van Dyke wrote it, and the city, and they've given us a lot of photos, a lot of video, a lot of leeway. We've been going to Will Kleinstein's talks and figuring out the script, so we're excited about
Will
that.
Kleindienst knows more about Palm Springs history than anybody I've ever met, and he's fascinating. Former mayor in Palm Springs, great architect in town, but a true historian because he loves the history.
Passionate.
Yes.
So passionate. You're just watching him. It's like, oh, can you be an actor in our shows?
Yes, you need it.
Yeah.
And you mentioned Kara Van Dyke, who wrote that, but I know her son Ben has been in a couple of your productions as well.
Yes.
A budding thespian young man, good actor.
Yeah, he's pulled now. All the different theaters want him, and MTU wants. Yeah.
It's good to be wanted. That's a good thing.
Yes.
Well, you put together a terrific 25th anniversary season, and we certainly hope that it is uninterrupted by the changes. And so far, while there are precautions and things you'll have to do, folks the show goes on.
Right.
All right, let me put up the information. You will definitely want to take part and enjoy the 25th anniversary season at Palm Canyon Theater. It runs from next month through July. You're going to get Broadway and classic ticket packages. You can order them right now, 760-323-5123. And it all begins on September the 11th. And you can also find more information and a link at kesq.com, one of our great local theater companies. Thank you. It's always a pleasure to have you on the show.
Thank you.